Cyclers, Reliable Electric Motor, Paul's TV, Willard Construction, sponsor Pontiac for Tommy Howard. And going in the 12th and final rows, car number 14 for Bobby Powers from East Lyme. That car is sponsored by Beers Incorporated, as well as Superior Tree Service, Lamb Plumbing, Trowbridge Masonry, and Dean's Auto Salvage. And set to go scratch on the field, driving car number 1 from Canterbury. It's the best work sign, Pastriac Paving. Michael's Pool, TLB Auto Machine, Young Oval Track, sponsored Chevrolet for Ronnie Young. First alternate for the main event, the 6-pack of Larry Goss from Wyndham. Second alternate, car number 2C for Joe Flamia from Waterbury, as he's the selected second alternate for tonight's main event. So once again, Q105 sponsoring tonight's late model main event. We're just about set to return to green for the final event on the evening's racing program. Don't forget, we'll be back in action tomorrow afternoon, 4 p.m. starting time for the pure stocks, the mini stocks, and the women on wheels. Again, we got to wait at 4 p.m. Hold on to your ticket stub from tonight's racing program, as that's worth a $4 discount off of tomorrow's ticket. Anyway, on the backstretch, 20 laps is the distance. Q105 sponsoring the main event for the full body late model division. Drivers in a fast pace over in turn number 3. Danny Corderwick steers field down. Green flag coming out as Gary Preble and Terry Brick looks to lead the field down to turn number 1. It's the Oldsmobile with Gary Preble on board. Preble is your current leader into turn number 3, but here comes Greg Peck in the 5. Peck working down low without automobiles. Got Danny Field and Terry Brick in hot pursuit. Larry Cody already up to the 5th spot. Next in line looks to be car number 17 for Tommy Fern. Then it's CJ Fry and Kevin Devis. Devis driving the Q105 sponsored Chevy Beretta, already picking up a heat win earlier on this afternoon. Out of turn number 4, we look to click off lap number 2. Greg Peck in the 5 continues to apply the pressure to Gary Preble in the 44. Preble caught up high. Greg Peck down low with the 5. Terry Brick holding on to that 3rd position with the deuce. That's Larry Cody in the 89 side by side at the line. Greg Peck looks to have the advantage down to turn number 1 as Gary Preble caught up high with the 44. So a brand new leader emerging down the back stretch into turn number 3. Larry Cody following suit with the 89 as your leader going around. He's picked up by the 89 of Larry Cody. Everybody able to work their way on by, but it looks as though the first caution of this event will come out over in turn number 4. Larry Cody has the 89 fired up, showing some rearranged tin work on the 89. And Terry Brick up in row number 1, row 2, Danny Field and Tommy Fern out of turn number 4. Gary Preble with the bite down to turn number 1. Danny Field quickly up to challenge for second. Pulls up alongside the deuce of Terry Brick side by side. Down the 300-foot long backstretch into turn number 3. CJ Fry maintaining that 4th position out on the speedway. Then it's Tommy Fern and Matt Sapiri. A couple cars hooked together, Joey Mullen and Ronnie Slack. Everybody remains pointing in the right direction. We continue to run under green. Action hot and heavy. Watch Tommy Fox charge to the front. Fox looking for feature win number 7 tonight. Car number 47. He's already up to the 5th position out on the speedway. Joe Mullen in trouble with the 23. We're not quite sure what he's doing at the present time. Looks as though Mullen is trying to bring out a caution out on the speedway. The past couple restarts, the field looks to bunch up at turn number 3. Look for the green out of turn number 4. As Gary Preble and Terry Brick up in row number 1. Preble once again with the jump down to turn number 1. Danny Field looking to challenge for that runner-up spot, moving past the deuce of Terry Brick. CJ Fry right there as well. Tommy Fox being challenged by the 29 of David Blaine. Out of turn number 4. Lap number 6 being scored this time around. Nice side-by-side battle between Danny Field and the 18. Terry Brick right alongside with the deuce. CJ Fry right there waiting in the wings. That side-by-side between David Blaine and Tommy Fox. Matt Superior right there, as is Jay Stewart, Kevin Devis, Todd Cervolo, and Russ LaJoy. The field tightly bunched over in turn number 1. Down the back stretch into turn number 3 continues to be Gary Preble. Danny Field all by himself for second now. Preble up in the marbles. Danny Field able to close on in with the 18 as Danny Field looking to take over control of this main event. The field looks to shuffle the deck just a bit. Down the back stretch 3 wide as Tommy Fox battling with CJ Fry and Gary Preble. Danny Field continues to work up in front. CJ Fry up to second. Tommy Fox battling side by side with Gary Preble. Preble. Then it's David Blaine and the deuce of Terry Brick down the backstretch into turn number 3. The halfway mark out this time around. It'll be 10 down, 10 to go as Danny Field looks to lead the field at the halfway mark as he picks up the Nutmeg Petroleum Citco Products Halfway Challenge as he picks up many fine products from those two organizations. Meanwhile, CJ Fry looks to make a bid down low. The 6X pulling up alongside the 18 of Danny Field side by side out of turn number 4. CJ Fry looks to have the advantage into turn number 1. Danny Field caught up in the marbles with the 18. Here comes Tommy Fox as Fox blasting down the backstretch into turn number 3. Pulls the Grand Prix down low as a brand new leader looks to emerge out of turn number 4 as Tommy Fox looks to go 2 for 2 in late model action here at the Speedway. Terry Brick running into trouble with the deuce. Looks as though a tire down on the TLB Auto Machine sponsored Chevrolet. Meanwhile, out of turn number 4, lap number 13 being scored this time around as Tommy Fox leads CJ Fry. We've got a hotly contested battle, 3 wide, battling for that 4th position. Matt Zapiri, David Blaine, and Gary Preble all looking for a little racing room. After that, it's the 28 of Russ LaJoy, the 42 of Jay Stewart, the 22 of Todd Cerevolo, and the 89 of Larry Cody. They continue to work 3 wide. That's about 2 circuits. Those 3 automobiles have worked 3 wide. 5 to go marker out this time around as Tommy Fox continues to set the pace. CJ Fry running 2nd. Danny Field runs 3rd. Matt Zapiri up to 4th. That's Russ LaJoy, David Blaine, Jay Stewart. Lap number 16 being scored this time around. Tommy Fox looking for yet another feature victory. The current point leader looking to add to his advantage as the 19 of Farmer Phil Rondo caught back in the field. Couple cars in trouble. Looks as though the 20 of Ronnie Evans has the car up high, but the caution out on the speedway. Evans looks to pull car number 20 to the infield area, the Big A Auto Parts, Gary's Automobiles, to return to the infield via the front stretch as the field looks to pick up the pace. Going down the back stretch into turn number 3, Tommy Fox and CJ Fry work up in row number 1. Green flag back out. 4 laps for all the cash and the points as Tommy Fox looks to lead the field down to turn number 1. CJ Fry tucked right in behind Fox. Fry looks to take a peek down low, pulling up alongside the 47 of Fox. CJ Fry looks to see a little daylight out of turn number 4. Fox looking to battle back up high with the 47. Side by side at the line, the middle of the pack hooked together. Kevin Debus in the 58 going around. He's tagged by the 44 of Gary Preble and the 22 of Todd Cerevolo. Caution flag is back out on the speedway. Still without automobile. Tommy Goodrow out to pick up a few points with car number 3. Having an off night without automobiles. Green flag looks to return to the speedway. CJ Fry gets the bite on Tommy Fox. Fry looks to lead Fox down to turn number 1. Larry Cody pulling out a line with the 89. Some sort of mechanical difficulty settling in on that automobile. Meanwhile, Tommy Fox looks to move up to challenge CJ Fry for the lead. 2 to go marker out this time around as Tommy Fox once again back in control. CJ Fry running in the 2nd spot. Then it's a side-by-side battle between Matt Zapiri and Jay Stewart. Stewart coming out on top for 3rd. Then it's Matt Zapiri running 4th. White flag due out this time around as Matt Zapiri pulling out of line with the 07. He's picked up by the 29 of David Blaine. Both drivers able to stay pointed in the right direction. That move cost Zapiri dearly. Checker flag due out this time around as Tommy Fox picks up the win. Jay Stewart settling for the runner-up position with the 42. CJ Fry in for the 3rd spot. Then it's Danny Field and Russ LaJoy. That's how the top 5 unofficially stack up at the end of the race. But Tommy Fox looking to pick up yet another future win here at the Speedway as the current point leader looks to pick up win number 7. Well, Joe Golis looking to make his way down trackside. He's going to have a word with the feature winner.
They say lightning doesn't strike twice. Well, I guess they're wrong in this one, folks. Actually, for the 7th time this year, the driver of the Larry's Auto Machine, Bob's Auto, Valenti Auto Mall, Plainfield Greyhound Park, Michael's Pool, Spar and Satellite Systems, and AAA Tanning finds its way into victory lane as Tommy Fox has not lost the directions and is pointed in the right direction. This time it's right back to victory lane. A hard race right down to the checker as Tommy once again picks up the hard-fought victory. The Q105 sponsored 20-lapper goes to the driver of car number 47. The Speedway. Tommy Fox, I'll tell you, what a difference a week makes, young man. You know, last Saturday night, you were kind of down and out. You won the feature event, you worked hard, you did the right things, and that's what it takes. Tonight, you came right back to duplicate it, back it up. I'm sure it's got to feel a whole lot better tonight.
Oh, it feels great. I'm real happy to be here right now.
Well, you know, Tommy, you got a lot of good sponsors. You got Larry's Auto Machine of Stonington. You got Plainfield Greyhound Park, Valenti's Auto Sale, Bob's Auto. You got Michael's Pool, Spar and Satellite Systems, AAA Tanning. Is that about all of them?
I think so. Reynolds Welding and probably a couple more. I'm sorry if I missed them, but they're all great people to be associated with.
Well, you know, 7 wins this season. You've got to have a lot of help in accomplishing that task. It doesn't come with just a one-man crew. Anybody in particular you want to say thanks to?
Just my crew. They do it week in and week out. They get the car ready. This thing really makes a ton of power thanks to Gary at Larry's Auto Machine. The whole package is just great. I'm glad you fans are as excited as I am.
Well, you know, you had to get by CJ Fry with about 3 laps to go. It looked as though when his tires were cool, he got a real good bite. Is that what you were looking for down on the inside to get by?
Yeah, CJ ran a real good race. It was a lot of fun out there with him. He races good and hard and clean, and it was a lot of fun. I'm glad he had a good run.
Tommy, once again, congratulations, buddy. One heck of a race. Go down and celebrate with the crew as victory lane ceremonies are going to take place for the Q105 20-lap late model feature event.